Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily Diaz. I am a school-based speech-language pathologist, and I just happen to specialize in the area of AAC by nature of my caseload. Now, school's been out for me for a couple of weeks, finally. Teletherapy was a little bit challenging, but there was something that I saw floating around in Facebook groups right before the end of the school year that really caught my eye, and I wanted to kind of show them to you guys here on YouTube. I got permission from two other amazing SLPs to share their Bitmoji Classrooms specific to AAC and speech language pathology. Now, I need to preface this by saying I am by no means a Bitmoji Classroom expert, and this should be evident by the fact that I don't personally have a Bitmoji Classroom of my own right now. But the two that caught my eye the most are what I'm going to share with you today, and I haven't even clicked through their whole classrooms yet, so we're going to explore together. Okay, I'm back, and now my face is in a little tiny circle because I'm sharing my screen with you. This is what a Bitmoji classroom might look like. I have permission from Amy Tirado, SLP. You can find her on Instagram if you can see her handle over here. And this is her Bitmoji classroom. So I noticed first all of the things neatly on the shelf. That's so cool. Over here it says, welcome, click on items around the room for links to resources. Okay, so it seems like Bitmoji classrooms are like a visual way to organize resources, videos, probably core boards, maybe some other trainings it looks like. We're gonna click around and see what's in here so that you can either create your own Bitmoji classroom or recreate one that's just like Amy's. All right, so let's look around the room and see what there is to click. Nothing over here. You will notice when there's something to click because the cursor changes from that little arrow to the little finger pointing. So looks like she's linked her Instagram account, which is a fantastic idea, especially if you provide other types of resources and trainings on that platform. So that's really helpful for other SLPs or for parents. We've got some mid-tech here on this shelf, nothing clickable, but it really adds to the room and is very inclusive of all varying types of AAC users. Okay, looks like this core board here you can click on. Let's see where we go. It's a YouTube video. We like YouTube videos. Core and Fringe. I love that. Okay, it's by Language During Mealtime, Rebecca. So this looks like about a 3-minute video to train parents on the difference between core and fringe vocabulary. I think that's super important. Awesome. I'm so glad she put that in the Bitmoji classroom. All right, let's see. What else? So we've got the definition of assistive technology right here. This graphic I recognize. This looks like it's from Speechy Musing's AAC Implementation Toolkit, which if you know anything about me, you'll know that it's my favorite resource of all time. So I'll link that in the description so you can grab it if you don't have it already. It said something about modeling, so awesome. So it's the Powtoon aided language stimulation video. If you've never seen this video before, there's volume, it's just music, but you just read along. And I love how it portrays aided language stimulation. I use this video to train teachers and paras all the time. All right, back in the classroom, let's look at this bookcase over here. It's not a bookcase, it's an AAC case. So she's got images from, 5 different AAC apps it looks like. So you can't click on any of those, but I noticed next to them that she has the logo of the company, and all of those are clickable. So I'm wondering if that takes us to their website or where does it take us? Let's see. Okay, this is Touch Chat. This page set looks to be from like multi-chat maybe. Let's see. Amy, you have outdone yourself. Okay, it took us to an entirely different Bitmoji classroom that is all Saltillo and I want to say PRC because they're together, but okay, so yeah, AAC Language Lab originally was LAMP and Unity PRC. Okay, another room. Click on the items around the room for links to use to learn how to use Touch Chat. Okay, Touch Chat app, parent resources, awesome. Oh, cool. The calendar, you guys have probably seen these before. So helpful. Looks like to download and install Chat Editor. Awesome. If you guys don't know what Chat Editor is, it's basically a simulation software that you can download and install on your computer to practice Touch Chat and word power, and you can also like screen grab, what's the word I want to use? Like when you construct a sentence or a pathway, that's the word, a pathway, you can screen grab the pathway so people can see exactly how to find that word. The implementation chat corner, there's tons of resources here. Big core board here. Yes. Okay, it takes you to all the different core boards and flip boards on their website. So cool. AAC Language Lab is probably going to take us to AAC Language Lab. Yes, this is a paid subscription. I feel like they maybe had some freebies going on during like COVID. Highly recommend though. There's built-in lessons and activities, curriculums and resources specifically for PRC and Saltillo systems. What else can we click on? Oh, this is cool. There we go. Okay, so this is like the quick reference guide for like the how-tos in Touch Chat. How do you copy vocab? How do you edit a page? How do you duplicate a page? All of those types of things. I am not going to go explore all of that, but this looks very helpful. I guess that, yep, goes to the main Saltillo website. I've got a couple more over here. Okay, I think that was maybe if I wanted to email her. We're back in the room. This is awesome. There are so many resources in here that I don't even feel the need to add much, other than I know that I have a free resource of Touch Chat Word Power 60. It's like a cheat sheet of the home screen and like how it's organized. So I might add that if like I were making a Bitmoji classroom. I can link that in the descriptions. Let's go back to her main room. So I'm gonna guess, since we went to this one, all these other ones are separate classrooms specifically for that system, which can be really helpful if you have different students using Touch Chat and another group of students using LAMP. So let's just click on a couple of them and then you guys can explore on your own. I'm gonna link all of this for you in the description. So cool. We've got a LAMP classroom and Toby Dynavox classroom. Very cool. You guys definitely need to explore all of the things on this shelf. And then lastly, this looks like the last thing to click in here. One more YouTube video, about 2 or 3 minutes. It's about aided language input. You can never learn too much about aided language input. That is so key. Okay, Amy, your Bitmoji classroom is incredible. Fabulous work. I can't imagine how long this took. So we really appreciate you giving us the links to be able to share and use these as well.
All right, what did you guys think? I'm super impressed with the creativity and the time that it probably took to make those, and I'm so grateful that they're willing to share the links to those for us to explore and use. What this video is not is a how to create your own Bitmoji classroom, but I did a quick YouTube search and there are a ton of videos out there to show you how to make your own Bitmoji classroom if that's your jam. It is not my jam. But again, so grateful to have these. There are a ton of resources linked within the Bitmoji classrooms, but I'm going to include the links to the actual Bitmoji classroom in the description so that you can go through and explore all of those resources on your own. And on top of that, I'm going to give you the link to my free resource library so that you can get even more free resources to help support your AAC students. I know that it's summer break for a lot of you. Some of you are more type A than others, and maybe you're going to be taking some of the summer to prep in anticipation that we might continue teletherapy or distance learning in some way, shape, or form in the fall. So hopefully this video is helpful
to those of you who are trying to plan in advance for the fall and gather resources and make sure everything's set up and organized. Lastly, don't forget to click subscribe to my channel so that you get notifications every time I post a new YouTube video. And lastly, I'm going to include a link in the description for you to register for a free online AAC conference called AAC in the Cloud. I will be presenting on the Tuesday of that conference, and I'm going to be talking about how to get classroom buy-in so that students use their AAC devices all day long, not just when you're there. Have a great day, guys. Bye.